All right. Let's just jump right into it. Let's talk about the Michael Jordan and Kobe card. So, for anybody who doesn't know, which I would be shocked if anybody didn't know this news yet, there was a sports card that finally surpassed the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle that was graded in SGC 9.5, which sold for $12.6 million. This 2007, 2008 Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, dual Logoman Auto 101, which was graded a PSA 6, was sold on Heritage Auctions and it went for 12.932 million. Holy crap, man.
Yeah, for real.
I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that card in a PSA 6 went for $12.932 million.
Do you think that if it was a higher grade, it'd go even higher?
Oh, yeah. Dude, imagine if that card was like a PSA 9. If that card was a PSA 9, you're looking at almost a $20 million.
I think it's a 101 though, right?
It is a 101, yeah.
Okay. It's an interesting thought. I don't know if it'd go that much higher, but I think it would go a little bit.
It would definitely go higher. Well, let me ask you this. Why? Why did this card sell for that much?
A really great question. The person who won it, do you know who won it?
Yeah, oh, I forgot what the
Yeah, Kevin O'Leary
Yeah, Kevin O'Leary, yep.
from Shark Tank.
Yep.
Um, I think that he
Is this a flex on the hobby?
probably, that's fine. That's what I'm going to go with. I think he's not really, I don't want to say educated, but he's not well versed in the hobby world.
He
And
acts like he is.
right. He saw a card that one of a kind, two of arguably the best two basketball players in history. That's a debate that I'm not ready to have here.
No, you can that 1 and 2. I will
In
say
your
that's
opinion,
that's 1, Michael Jordan 1, Kobe 2.
okay? I guess maybe Kevin agrees with you. Got the 101 autos of both of them. Yeah. So I doubt it's gonna ever resurface unless he gets a really strong offer. And that's what I wanted my question to be, is that how long is he going to hold it and when will he sell it? Because I don't see him as a collector in the hobby. I see him as more of an investor. So that's my question. But to answer your question, why? I think he just sees the hype and the money that's being poured into these sports cards, Pokemon cards, you name it, collectibles, and the hobby in general, and he wants to get involved, and he wants to get involved in a big way. And I want to know who he was competing against. I want to know what the second highest bidder
Yeah.
was like, who they were, and what made them decide, like, okay, it's time to let it go.
Maybe when it got into the $12 million range, now I'm like, "Oh boy," like
Yeah, yeah,
I can't go any higher than that. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's a card with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. It's their logo man patches. It's autographed. It's 101, one of a kind card. I mean, let's face it. It's a cooler card than the 52 Tops Mantle. Like aesthetically, how it looks. How
okay,
it looks, okay. How it looks, it's a better looking card. It's a cooler
sure,
looking card. But when it comes down to it, it's not like it's not a rookie card. You know what I'm saying? You have possibly two of the best basketball players, like you said, in NBA history on one card. But I guess where's the nostalgia of it? Where's the allure that is going to make it reach that point where it's now the most expensive sports card ever sold? You get what I mean? Because I can understand that, the 52 Tops mantle is from the 50s. Mickey Mantle is one of the most iconic athletes in professional sports history. It's the first year that Tops, came out with cards. So there's a lot that goes into why the 52 Tops mantle is what it is and why it's the most iconic sports card in existence. But now to have a PSA 6 surpass it, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's 3 PSA 10 mantles out there in the 52 Tops mantle. It's a matter of time before one of those owners sells that card and it becomes the greatest sports card in existence again. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time. This is a temporary hype, right? I mean,
Hmm.
I mean, does Kevin O'Leary, does he try to crack, like, or get it
Do you
bumped?
imagine?
Does he
Oh
try to get
man,
it bumped to a higher grade?
I don't know. Like I feel like something
Like,
like
do you
that you
send that card
can't.
over to Beckett and go like, "Hey, can you give it like a 7, a 7.5 or something?"
I review.
Great,
No, they won't do that. I seriously doubt it. No other grading company is going to give it a better grade than PSA because of I don't
you
know,
cross
like
it over with tag?
egos. Yeah, dude. And then they just scratch it. There's just a freaking scratch line right through MJ's auto. Kevin O'Leary's just bawling his eyes out. Tag goes bankrupt because they have to pay him back. But anyway, no other grading company is going to grade it higher because of their egos. They're not going to be like, oh, we're more lenient graders than PSA, in my opinion. And PSA is not going to regrade it because it's a 101 and it's got all this media attention. So it's staying in that slip. But yeah, man, when you said it was temporary, that's why I like trying to think here. I thought that the Mickey was going to last longer than it did as the most expensive card sold. I didn't expect this to happen, even if this card existed. I didn't know that it existed, but now that I do, I didn't expect it to be the one to surpass the Mantle. So, how long will it last? How long will this one be the top card? What's the next card that's going to outsell it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Gonna be the PSA 10. It'll be one
Maybe.
of the PSA 10 Manos. I think okay, let me ask you this. Is there any other card out there? Or other than maybe like the T206? Like the T206
The
Honest
Wagner.
Wagner? Like, what's the highest grade of that card? Isn't it, Ken
It's the
Kendrick probably owns it, right?
it's the quote unquote 8, and I put that in quotes because it's the first card that PSA ever graded, and there's a lot of conspiracy slash scandal behind that card that is trimmed. But besides that,
Who's the owner of that card? Is it Ken Kendrick?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it used to be Gretzky. I think Ken Kendrick bought it from him. That's a really great question. I'm trying to think of a card that would surpass it.